always in the building. Nightwolf, making me look better and better every single week. I mean, that's a talent, because I'm getting old, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big brother, DJ Shuttle Black Lotto, my man Blends, hooking it up right now on the boards, doing our thing. Shout out to Nikki New Diamond, she will be here shortly. She's out chasing a check right now, so, I mean, you can't be mad at that.
Gotta get that money.
Oh yes, the interview's coming soon with my man DC. So yeah, we definitely gonna be up in there, up at the about this. It's on a Saturday. It's all good. We got you. Busta Rhymes also coming out this Saturday. He's coming out to Emporium in Long Island, so that's gonna be a dope little situation. And man, we're gonna get right into it as we do every single Wednesday. To my left, we got my first guest of the evening, my man Rah Dollaz, straight out of Freeport.
Shout out to my Freeport people. Shout out to my jungle people. Shout out to Brooklyn. You already know where it's at, man. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my family and my friends supporting me right now, tuning into that radio station.
Yo, man, shout out your girl, first and foremost. I respect that.
Yeah, shout out my girl. I love her to death, man.
So, I mean, you're a young cat. I mean, you look like a young cat. How old are you, man?
Yeah, I'm 19 years old.
19 years old. And you already tatted up like that?
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that?
I love my ink.
How do your parents feel about that?
Once you turn 18, they can't tell you can't get a tat. That's legal age right there.
Absolutely. I mean, my granny tells me she can still whip my ass now. I'm 27. That's just me. All right, so, I mean, being a young guy, fresh out of Freeport, New York, I mean, you grew up around a lot of hip-hop and a lot of people rap.
Most of the people in my family's into music, so I really grew up around my cousin Danny, who really got me started on making music.
All right.
And that's when I really wanted to go into the music business right now.
And then you took it.
Yeah.
Now let me ask, man. Are you still in school? Did you
graduated school?
Okay.
Graduated school. Just graduated from a construction school too, actually.
Okay.
So right now I'm just chilling right now.
But at least you went out there, got some education for you. That's first and foremost. You gotta do that, especially young people out there. Go get that shit done. All right, it's important.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to school.
There's a million rappers out there, but you gotta have something to lean back on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, listen, I was just talking to you a little bit. We were chopping it up before the interview. Mm-hmm. You only being 19, you said that you have 7 years making music.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes. And I've been in the studio. Actually, not in the studio. I started when I was 12. Saved up a little bit of money. Started buying my own equipment, messing with Mixcraft, GarageBand, and Fruity Loops and stuff like that, and just playing around in the booth. Actually, I started with my boy right here to my left, Butter G's. Every time we in the booth, me and him, we make a collab all the time, and people like the music we make together. That's why he always in the booth with me.
Okay. So your boy Butter D's is always riding with you?
Always in the studio with me.
Absolutely. Rah Dollaz in the building, by the way, Strong Out Hip Hop Radio. I mean, what's the SoundCloud and all that, so people can find you if they don't know?
My SoundCloud is Rah Dollaz with two Z's at the end.
Okay.
My Instagram is _Rah Dollaz with 2 Z's also. And my Facebook name is Rah Dollaz also with 2 Z's.
All right. What goes into the stage name? Rah Dollaz.
Just a name I was just given.
It was given to you. You just picked it.
I was given that name.
All right. Because, I mean, they have, like, Wu-Tang name generators and things like that.
I was given that name.
All right, so now we got the two. Talk about the 2 singles you have out right now.
Yeah, I actually have a single that, it's not recent, but I do have a single that everybody was liking. It's called The Motto. Then I actually just made another single. You guys didn't play that one yet, but there's another single I got that I just came out. It's called Kamikaze. You can find that on my SoundCloud as well if you want to go hear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're just working on those. I know you said you're working on the first project as well.
Yeah.
Not really, not totally done yet.
Yeah, I'm almost. I got like 15 songs on there. I just want to make sure they all get master mix. Make sure the sound is good, the quality and everything before I just throw my music out there like that.
Now I know you started out doing your own recording. Of course, you said getting all your own studio equipment. Mm-hmm. Is there a certain studio in Long Island that you like to use for your mixing, mastering, what have you?
Yeah, there's a certain studio that I use. It's called what was the name of that? Manifest Vision. You can find it over there on Baldwin on Grand Ave, and the producer over there is Scrap the God. He's a good engineer. You should go check him out.
Shout out to Scrap, 100%. Now, like I was saying before, we're getting back to you, of course, being a young boy. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but you're only 19, but you say you've been doing this for 7 years. Do you feel that you're somewhat maybe wise past your age since you've been doing it for a while?
I feel like I am wise past my age, and it's not only me feeling like that. I've been told that also.
Okay.
You know, when I was little, I never really hung out with people my age. I always hung out with the older people. So, you know, you hung out with older people, you start seeing where their mind is at and things like that, and it start to rub off on you.
Okay.
So, you know, you hang out with wise people, you're going to end up getting that rubbed off on you. You're going to always stay wise.
All right. Now, I mean, were you rubbing shoulders with, like, always the right crowd, though, right? I mean, was you kind of out there in the streets
Yeah, you know,
ever doing that?
Some people make their mistakes. It was here and there. Sometimes I hang out with people that wasn't good for me, you know, and then sometimes I was just hanging out with the people that always inspired me and made me want to do better. And that's the people I'm here with now, just like my boy Butter right here.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you guys are really just kicking it straight to the music, nothing extracurricular in terms of like street life or anything like that?
Nah, just straight music.
And then growing up in Freeport, you had to grow up around a lot of that, correct?
Yeah. There's problems everywhere you go. It's not just Freeport. It could be anywhere, any hood, any town, any state, anywhere. It's not just in Freeport. Freeport's actually a good place, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but how does, you know, your upbringing influence your music?
Around the things that I've seen, the things I did in my past, things like that. That's what I talk about in my music, like the things I've been through, the things I did, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. You know, because of course everybody, you know, have their influences. Speaking of influences, not only the life that you lived or are living right now. I mean, who are these guys? Who are the artists that you came up listening to? And I directed both of you guys. Who you guys come up listening to and really trying to be like, yo, this dude is nice. I kind of want to be like him when I get a little older.
See, me, I grew up listening to 50.
Okay.
50 type of nigga, I ain't gonna front.
Nothing wrong with that.
Believe it or not, DMX is my dog, and DMX will always be my dog.
DMX, yo.
Yeah.
Gotta love DMX. DMX, shout out to you, bro. You were supposed to do the Emporium a few weeks back. I was very, very happy to meet you, but that child support's a bitch, ain't it? Yeah, but yo, huge shout out to DMX, dude. Always one of my heroes. Not for nothing, you might be a little younger. DMX has a book called Earl. Definitely go pick that up. It's Earl. It's one of the best books I've ever read. It's just chronicle DMX's entire life. I'm a big fan of it. I think you guys would definitely learn a lot from it.
Yeah, I'm a big DMX fan, so
definitely,
I think I'll like that book.
Yeah, definitely cop that book. I know hip hop fans, guys, not into reading as much, but that's something you can definitely get into. That's a book you'll finish within a week if you're a big DMX fan.
I'm gonna make sure I go check that out.
All right, now let's talk about the videos you got. I know you got a couple YouTube joints out there.
Yeah, I got one. I actually got one YouTube video out there. It's called 4 Minutes to the Coroner. If you go look up Top Notch Empire, you'll find it on his page. That's actually the guy that shot the video for me.
Okay.
So if you go on his page on YouTube, you type in Top Notch Empire, you scroll down, you look for 4 Minutes to the Coroner, and that's one of my videos right there. It's a 4-minute freestyle.
4 minutes to the corner.
Yes.
Now, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but can you explain to the song? You know, can you explain it to people who don't know?
Yeah, actually, you know, when you killing stuff in the booth, you killing the track, killing is dying. So 4 minutes till the corner.
All right.
I gave you some fire for 4 minutes.
But we killing in the studio.
Yeah, we killing in the studio.
Nowhere else.
I ain't talking about on the street, just straight in the studio.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah.
So I know you brought the rest of your team here. You guys like to coin yourself the Boulevard Boys,
Yeah, the
correct?
Boulevard Boys, yep.
Now, where'd that come from? Just a bunch of cats hanging out?
Yeah, just a bunch of people hanging out, man, on the boulevard in Freeport.
Okay.
Just came up with it. That's not the block I actually grew up on. That's where he grew up on. So I was always over there with him. So, you know, you always over there. You come up with a name for yourself, Boulevard Boys. That's how we came up with it.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of this first album that you're ready to drop in October, mixtape. Okay, we're not gonna call it an album. We're just gonna call it a mixtape, like a precursor to an album. What do you want to get out of that, man? What's it like? What's your main goal?
My main goal is to get the people what they want to hear. Like, I feel like my music is good. I feel like I could make it to the top with the music I put out there in the street. So I feel like when I drop this mixtape, that is gonna push me to the top where I want to be, or not all the way to the top, close to the top.
Okay, just getting a little bit closer to these main goals.
Yes.
Now, of course, your first mixtape's about to drop. Of course, you're here. We're doing our promotion thing. You're building. Do you have jitters? Are you nervous that once you put it out that people might not like it, or?
No, I'm not nervous at all. I mean, it's gonna be people that don't like your music, and it's definitely gonna be people that like your music. So I'm not really nervous about people not liking my music, because I know for a fact I'm gonna have people that's gonna like my music.
And gonna be vibing to it no matter what.
No matter what.
Okay. All right. Now, what does the future hold for you, man? Like, what are you looking for towards the long term?
Being successful, man. Every man's dream.
Okay. Just moving on, making it,
Just moving on.
moving forward. Absolutely, man. We got Rah Dollaz in the building. It's Strong Island Hip Hop Radio. We're doing our thing. So we got the the Grammys in your future. Best rap album.
I can see the Grammy in my future.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for, then what are you doing, right?
Yep.
That's what it's about, man. First of all, let everybody know your social media one more time so they can, I know the Instagram, the Twitter, just so people can follow you out there and see what you're all about.
Okay, my Instagram name is _Rah Dollaz with 2 Z's. You can find me on SoundCloud. Rah Dollaz, no underscore, just Rah Dollaz with 2 Z's at the end. Also, my Facebook name, Rah Dollaz with 2 Z's at the end. And also my Twitter name, Rah Dollaz with 2 Z's at the end.
Absolutely, man. We got Rah Dollaz in the building. My man's only 19 years old, putting on for Long Island. Still 7 years in the biz
Strong
at
Island.
19. So that's huge right now. It's a Strong Island Hip Hop Radio. October, the album's dropping. Title?
No official date. I don't have a title yet, but
Okay.
I will give it in October. No official date yet.
And when that drops, you're coming back?
And when I drop, I'm definitely coming back.
All right, man. Yo, this is Rah Dollaz. This is his first interview, by the way. How'd you like it?
It was good, man.
Good?
Played
The first
it
interview?
cool, yeah.
Played it cool, not too cool, I hope.
Not too cool.
All right, man. This is Strong Island Hip Hop Radio. We got my man Rah Dollaz in the building. Like I said, we're here every single Wednesday night, live from the Black Pearl. We got an action-packed show for the evening, so make sure, stay tuned, all you people out there in YouTube land. Make sure I'm looking good. Team Incredible, Night Wolf, DJ Benny Blanco, Blends. We'll be back. More hip hop.